each nameplate has a story. Each artwork has a story. So here is what I'm going to start with. Welcome back to my channel, friends. This side Sonia here, and just in case if you have not checked my YouTube channel, please do check. So आज हम बनाने वाले हैं name plate, and as I said, each name plate has a story. So yes, this one is something really beautiful and it also has a story. So first to start with the prepping of my base, so यहाँ पर मैंने लिया है white gesso and I'm going to cover my complete base properly with the white gesso. Now to start with, instead of using my paintbrush, मैंने यहाँ पर use किया है sponge dauber. Why sponge dauber? So that I can literally like smoothen my surface very well and I can make sure कि जो भी हमारे base में हम जेसो लगा रहे हैं वो अच्छे से इवनली स्प्रेड आउट हो जाए. सो आई एम गोइंग टू हैव गुड 2-3 coats of gesso on my complete base.
À deux doigts de nos lèvres, deux doigts si fins que j'ai presque pu le goûter, le bonheur à sculpter de son ciseau d'orfèvre, des souvenirs impossibles à effacer. Le bonheur est passé à deux doigts de nos lèvres, deux doigts si fins que j'ai presque pu le goûter, le bonheur à sculpter de son ciseau d'orfèvre, des souvenirs impossibles à effacer. Que j'ai presque pu le goûter.
जेसो हो जाने के बाद now it's time to use our decoupage napkins. You can check out our website. We have a huge collection of decoupage napkins. So इसमें से मैंने पिक किया है ये floral print वाला. I absolutely loved it and I thought of doing some fussy cutting work here. So now to do the fussy cutting work, अब पहले मैं place करूँगी अपना location जहाँ पर मुझे ये अपना cutout लगाना है. So once I decide with the cutout location, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fussy cut it. So usually whenever I do my decoupage napkin work, I always use brush water technique, and if I'm using my decoupage papers, then I do my fussy cutting work. But यहाँ पर हम decoupage napkin में भी fussy cutting work करेंगे because I just want to blend in this napkin very well on my base. So अब यहाँ पर मैं fussy cut करूँगी arounds में, and when I'm happy with the plain background, then I am going to use this on my base. जब भी आप decoupage napkin use कर रहे हैं, you have to make sure that you remove the plies, and yes, do visit our website where we have all these supplies, and video description box में मैंने सभी supplies की link डाल दी है. So this is how I am going to remove all the plies of my napkin. This is very important. So here I have decided कि हम इसको कहाँ stick करने वाले हैं. Now I'm going to use my decoupage glue, and whatever the supplies I have used are there on our website. Do check that. And यहाँ पर हम इसको evenly spread करेंगे हमारे base के ऊपर. You have to make sure that it spreads out really well. You can use your paint brushes, you can use your any kind of tool, whichever you are comfortable with. Do not overdo the adhesive work. It has to be just perfect, and you need to start sticking your napkin from one portion to the another, and you have to make sure that आप इसको धीरे धीरे अच्छे से stick करें. And once you stick the complete part, then you need to make sure that you remove all the bubbles and the wrinkles from that. सो यहाँ पर हमारा नैपकिन स्टिक हो गया है. नाउ आई नीड टू रिमूव दी एक्स्ट्रा जो भी हमारा नैपकिन का पार्ट है. सो आई हैव जस्ट लेट इट ड्राई फॉर सम टाइम और विद द हेल्प ऑफ माई सैंड पेपर आई एम गोइंग टू रिमूव ऑल दी एक्सेसिव सैंड पेपर्स. सो नाउ इट्स टाइम टू ड्राई दिस अप रियली वेल. एंड इसके बाद में अब हम यहाँ पर यूज़ करने वाले हैं हमारे चॉक पेंट्स. सो आई एम गोइंग टू यूज़ माई ब्लैक कलर जेसो एंड माई वाइट कलर चॉक पेंट. This is actually not the white but of white color, and I'm going to mix this really well, and then I'm going to give a nice grey color blending. जो हमारे napkin में already that grey color shade is there, so I'm just going to have that grey color shade, and I'm going to use a lot of water and do a lot of watercoloring technique here. So this is how it looks after my drying work, and now it's time to use my massive stamping. This is very important, and of course हमने कई बार बताया कि massive stamping के साथ में you can use any of your colors, it's absolutely fine. And especially when we are doing our decoupage and mixed media art, we use the only permanent ink pads. So like I mentioned earlier also, all the supplies are mentioned in the video description box. You guys can check that, or you can directly visit our website at growingcraft.com. यहाँ पे इस ट्यूटोरियल के लिए मैंने लिटरली लाइक 2-3 डिफरेंट massive stamps यूज़ किए हैं. I have used it very nicely and have used different shades with different stamps just to give a very nice blended background to my project. Here you can see the script and the square pattern, and they look absolutely amazing. Just adding a bit of polka dots in black color. इससे हम सिर्फ एक फ्रेम बना रहे हैं हमारे नेम प्लेट के अराउंड. So this is how my stamping work looks like, and this looks absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. Now it's time to write the name. Now this is the most question asked कि हम names कैसे लिखें. Either you can stick your papers or you can trace it using your pencil with the carbon, and you have to make sure कि जब आप उसको trace कर रहे हैं आप उसको अच्छे से trace करें ताकि जितने भी आपका टेक्स्ट है वो आपके नेम प्लेट में अच्छे से आ जाए. एंड वंस यू आर डन विथ योर ट्रेसिंग वर्क, वंस यू आर श्योर कि आपने अच्छे से ट्रेसिंग कर लिया है, देन यू लिटरली हैव टू जस्ट रिमूव योर कार्बन एंड यू विल सी द ब्यूटिफुल टेक्स्ट बीनीथ दैट. अब इसके ऊपर हमें नेम लिखने के लिए आई ऑलवेज सजेस्ट टू यूज़ द एक्रेलिक पेंट. यूज़ योर मैसिव राउंड ब्रश and you will see how beautifully and nicely your names are written on it, and it becomes super easy also. So finally after my text work is done, इसको मैंने 24 hours dry करने के लिए रखा था. When it has dried out for 24 hours, now it's time to use my varnish, and I'm going to make sure that I apply good 2-3 coats of varnish. As it's a name place, ये घर के बाहर में रहेगा, so you have to make sure that you apply generous amount of varnish, and that too also 2 to 3 coats of varnish. So here with this my project is done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do let me know your feedbacks in the comment section. I will be more than happy to help, and do check out our website growingcraft.com. And thank you so much for watching guys, and take care and bye bye.